Hello everyone, my name is Stuffington. Welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and happy 100th episode! Yay, we made it! We are now most of the way towards repentance. Today's seed is FPK3 QHX4, and I'm very excited to have made it to this milestone, if you can't hear it by my very well rehearsed voice that I just kind of threw on these last couple seconds. I'm recording this just directly after episode 99, having just cleared up my hiccups. Set the episode to upload, so you know, that's a peek into the why is my controller weird now? Might be because I have lower speed than I did on the previous run. Might be why I feel like that. But my my regular Isaac skills should be returning anytime, and the movement should become familiar to me again. But yeah, what a journey it's been. I'm not saying that the journey's over. I'm just kind of reminiscing, you know. Episode 100. I remember when I started thinking, wow, 100 episodes, that's going to be a lot. I mean, I knew I was going to be doing it, obviously, because, you know, we're kind of waiting for repentance, but it should have been out at this point, given the information we had originally. Should have been out for a couple months, but in case you missed it, it's not, and it's coming out March 31st, which is still about a month away. But February is a short month, I remembered today, so hey, it's not that far away compared to, you know, it'll be here a couple days faster than I originally thought, is my point. This is a dangerous situation, and I hate it. Let's deal with the chasers, and deal with the followers. No, we're not taking that. I will take Spider Baby. It's fine. Now, if it's the one that spawns spiders when we get hit, it's not as good, but I don't think this is that one. I believe this is the one that spawns spiders when we kill things sometimes. Might be wrong on that. Oh well. If it works with Holy Mantle, we can just kind of take damage on a fire, keep spawning spiders. I love that. It's an active item to, you know, keep me from using the D4 on accident. Also, familiars. We can take bad familiars now. Well, we could either way, but you know, we can take them with a profit now. We can turn them into mush, and that mush is devil deal items. So that's kind of rude of me to make that simile, but oh well. Now, I still shouldn't use this on accident. I should keep that in mind. Now, I did just press R2 just for fun, because I remember the button being L2. But I don't remember it clearly, so I thought it would be kind of a meme if I accidentally pressed the button. The thought crossed my mind, and I pressed the button and did nothing, because that button doesn't do anything. Well, it does. If you pull it down, you drop stuff, but you know, the press doesn't do anything. Ain't that the truth? Media joke. Haha, I am topical. Not really sure what topic. Never mind that. Please go away. Kind of felt overwhelmed there, so I feel confident using bombs here to make it go a bit faster. We're not really using bombs for anything else. Now, we did take damage, which is bad, in case you were wondering what my stance was on taking damage. This is also bad, but it is an item, so I'll take it, just in case we need to reroll. And we get like a reroll room or something. I mean, obviously we don't have the D4 anymore, so you know, that's that. No tinted rocks. Not that we could open them either way. But yeah, having Sacrificial Altar going into a Devil Deal is very good. Hate this. It's just a very annoying fight, especially in a tiny room. So I'm gonna try to keep as many of these fires alive as I can. Kind of use those to deal with the tiny heads. Hate that as well, but again, the fires did most of the work. I should just leave the room and go back in. I'm very afraid of getting hit on the fires. Also, Spider Baby seems to have been the bad item that we didn't want. But oh well. It is an item. It's spider themed as well, so I guess that's the transformation, but that's not a very common one, I don't think. If there even is one, I'm not too sure about that. Too sure about that. Haha. I can say words. Just not as good all the time. Sometimes I'm a bit. What's the opposite of verbose? I don't know. Not gonna make any guesses, because that's not how language works. You can't really Well, usually you can't just guess, but sometimes I guess there are rules that you can kind of feel your way into. I guess that's how people learn language without knowing the rules, right? I mean, it's fine, but I have Sacrificial Altar. We might return for that if I use Sacrificial Altar on this floor. If the Devil Deal has Brother Bobby and Sister Maggie, I'll probably go back for that afterwards, but yeah, for now it's just not that great. Unless we want to blow stuff up, in which case, you know, it's something. It's pretty much just a free extra bomb, and then another free bomb on this floor per battery, I guess we have lying around, but kind of an edge case. Also, damage. Why? This is episode 100. This is one people are gonna watch if they're new to the channel. They always look for the celebratory milestone videos. I guess this one isn't really that special in that regard, given that I'm not really doing anything on the ordinary, but whoops. Did show the sheet, I believe, otherwise it's here at 5:30. Pin. We can do pin. We shouldn't take damage on pin, let's be real. Could also just use a single bomb and that'll probably do the job, but no one, no. This is episode 100 and we're giving pin the respect it deserves. Yeah! Pin! You're the best. I love you, Pin. Magic 8 Ball? I mean, it's a card and shot speed. It's not really that shade. I believe that counts, right? It does, and this is much better. I did use it immediately. I know we could have saved it for if we ever get another familiar, but I kind of want to take the bomb guy with us. Because we're not dealing that much damage right now. I'm very happy to have Sin Rogues though. That is damage. So, you know, that kind of solves the problem I just mentioned. Also, it's just good to have a friend with you. Actually, let's go check out the arcade. We have enough money. But you know what? I kind of want to go for it. Just to see what we get. We get nothing, but I guess this is also something. So let's go for it. We can now kill these in one hit. And probably also these in one hit. Yep. I will blow you up. Sure. I believe this spawns spiders sometimes. Why do we have like a purple thing there on our neck? Is that not like kind of a spider baby remnant poking through our hood? Might be. Oh well. I kind of do want Mom's purse, but we can't really make money happen. Unless we do the... I mean, we could blow up the shopkeeper. Without blowing up the reroll machine. Let's see if we can't do something in here. Might be worth it. Sure, why not? How bad could it be? That's money. We like that. We like money. Oh, hey, Pin. This is a... Oh, that was close. Luckily, that had a pretty long fuse. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have made it out there. I mean, we would have lived, but you know. Just, I'm thinking long term. Like, it's a boss trap room. We don't really want to be on one hit here. This early, at least. Happy to be able to kill flies in one hit. Also happy to have flight. Nearly did my bullfighter tactic there, of shooting until the enemy dies, even if it hits me. Kinda did just that, having taken damage, you know, but... Oh, that's that. I mean, that literally does nothing, right? Now, we could look for a secret room. We could blow up the shopkeeper, that's only gonna give us 2. We could blow up these pots. Let's go for it. Give us 1. Alright. I guess if we have a secret room behind here as well, that could maybe give us more. It didn't. Also spiders. Could have used the world to see what the secret room was. That might have given me a better chance, but oh well. Let's go for this, see if we can't get a 7-cent item. We cannot. We got a 3-cent bomb though. Let's buy that. Move on. That's a net loss, but oh well. Still have enough for another arcade. We have a bomb still. Plenty of keys for the next floor. Tell you what, I am fine with it. Pretty long second floor. Now we get an XL floor, which I'm not too happy with, given our Devil Deal chance isn't that high. Would definitely prefer to just have a regular two floors, giving us a higher double deal chance overall, but sure, let's go for it. Could use the bomb person guy here. Get some of those ambient mushrooms. Maybe also one of the living ones, but not too concerned with them. They are kind of, you know, stationary and predictable. I shouldn't get hit here. They do have a lot of HP though, so especially the champion variant, who famously has twice the HP, except if it's the one that has half, because, you know, unique enemy types. Sure, let's not do that. I realize I say sure in that tone whenever I'm going to do something, but in this case it's the opposite, because episode 100 doesn't abide by the regular Isaac video rules. Actually, everything's opposite. It's opposite day. And this isn't episode 100, it's episode 001. You know, like the comic book numberings, where they kind of aim big and name their comic book like volume 0001. Like, oh wow, there's gonna be 9,000 of these one day. Sometimes there might be, I don't know. I mean, there have probably more than, maybe none. I don't know much about comic books, but how many weeks has it been since like the first Superman thing came out? Is that not a weekly thing? Might not be. I don't know. I mean, there are weekly comics like that, right? That come out, funnily enough, every week. So I guess, I mean, there are only 50 weeks per year though, so I guess it take a while to get to that number. But it has been out for a while as well. And that's only like 20 weeks, right? I think. Wait. 20... Sorry, I meant 20 years. And 50 weeks, yeah, that should be 1,000, right? Oh man, I hate doing math on video, especially, you know, given the thing I study. But yeah, if you say 50 weeks and 20, yeah, that's 1,000. 100%. Final answer. So yeah, 20 years of weekly comics, that would be 1,000. So I guess you would be justified in that case for the 4 zeros. But still, starting with the 4 zeros is ambitious if you don't think you can keep a comic series running for 20 years weekly, mind you. But if you can, hey, good for you. I did actually consider doing something like that for the Isaac episode, you know, thumbnails mainly, but I guess also the titles, just to keep formatting the same, so I wouldn't have to like expand it as we go. But I decided that was a bad idea because Repentance would have been out by that time. I kind of want to do a new thumbnail for that, which you should also be excited for because it's a pretty good one. I like it. It is a good thumbnail. One thing I'm not excited for is this big horn guy. He's just a menace, honestly, to the local society, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. He's kind of being rude. Like, I was having a barbecue party, and he came over to tell me to like turn off my grill because he didn't like the smell of the barbecue stuff, and I might die, which is also fun. And I'm super dead. I'm not really though. Actually, Bighorn is the one who's super dead. In just a second, hopefully. Oh yeah, look at that. Sure, I have bad experiences with this, and they continue to be bad. So yeah, there's another 50% damage decrease, pretty much, if you don't count the damage increase we also got. Should have gone to look for item rooms before this. There's one, for example. Yeah, we definitely need tears up now. So please yell loudly if you see one. Even if you're watching this at night, just yell out. Wake up the entire neighborhood. Your neighbors, if you live at home, then the people you live at home with, or if you live with others in general, the people you live with. Come on now, big mushroom guy. No, it is not a good item, but I will take it. It's lock up. I like lock up. Would prefer the tears up. And then a free placebo from our other item room. And then infinite batteries in a room. That'd be nice. It's too bad you can't get a damage up pill, but I guess they only really give you stat up pills for the stats that have caps. Like hard caps, because otherwise wouldn't, like, people would just abuse that. Let's go off the shop, see what they have for sale. No. It is not good, but I will still blow this up, just to get the higher devil deal chance. Also, that's not bad, honestly. We found out last episode that that item's not horrible. Which is good. We like non-horrible items. Let's take a look around for our other item room. Could be here. Could also have like a library or a curse room or something at the end of our path here. Which, either way, I will gladly take. Joker, that's also okay. Should have not used that yet. That was the lowest possible yield. But I guess that's how 2 times items work, right? Or work. Especially this one, given that if you have none, it gives you 2. So like, marginal utility wise, this was our lowest, well, not marginal utility, marginal yield, I guess, would be the lowest possible. Given this decision, but oh well. We got 1 bomb. Kinda want to hold on to the world card just for a bit longer. And also, we don't need bombs too much, do we? We have a buddy boy, bomb boy. Already forgot the name. Ragdoll. That's another bomb. Could have had 4 now. Wouldn't that be at a item room? Nope. Huh, that's weird. Didn't give me the item room. I thought the game had agreed to just give me the things I said. Is that not what happened last run? But it was. Bit rude, isn't it? Doing things and then stopping the things that they're doing. Like, honestly. Well, they draw the line. Turns out this XL floor is quite small, like quite everything's very local except for the 1 item room, which is very non-local. It is opposite of local. There's a word for that. Global? Global? Maybe. Viral could also be the thing I'm looking for, maybe. Shouldn't have gone here. Could have been here though. Like down, or like even, no, it couldn't have been to the right. Could have been down. Then I wouldn't have to do the big room, but guess that's what the world's come to. This is going to be a slow run, but it doesn't matter. This is tomorrow's episode, so I'm not too worried about it. It's also episode 100 though, so I would like a slightly stronger run, honestly, just to close out the evening, but I'll take this either way. The challenge is also good, like a way to show the world what I'm made of. I want this to be victory for sure. I have no business losing this one. It's episode 100, how could I? Look at this, I'm just dancing in and out of range. I'm the best Isaac player that's ever lived. That nearly hit. Sure. It does nothing. Item room, yes! But now what's up there? Is that just another... No, it can't be a connection, huh? Could just be a dead end. I'm not going to check that out. Feel free to do that yourself if you do play the seed. The prestigious episode 100 seed. This is a very similar item, but it does also poison enemies. Now, I believe the one that we have deals more damage, but yeah, they are very similar, aren't they? I'm not sure what to do. I think I'd rather have this. Best friend, it's just called. Huh. We do have some batteries lying around, so why not? That should wear off though, before we reach the boss. Just go down, pick up the battery, and go, like, kill the boss of the 4th floor 20 minutes in. I say 4th floor, given that it's, you know, XL, so that's that. Bum, bum. Should take jumper cables. Still want to do that. I talked about it briefly, and I've decided to actually do something about it for once. Also, we're never taking experimental treatment again. Also, Mega Fatty. Hate it. And that did no damage. That's fun. It's gonna be a fun boss fight. Just keep moving. Would be my, unless he does this, in which case, don't. Yeah, whenever he isn't jumping, or whenever he isn't like doing an attack that you know can't lead to a jump, just keep moving. Never stand still. Here it's fine to stand still for a bit, and then start moving to not get hit. But otherwise, always move. And don't move back and forth because you'll get like caught out. Move smoothly in one direction and then another. That's not the opposite. You should always move in circles. I guess that's what a circle is, isn't it? Like a square. Move in squares. Circles also work, I guess, but it's a bit more difficult to hit them. Like there are fewer times when it's possible to hit them than with a square. So on the square you can hit them like on this whole, not really a diagonal. Guess it is, kind of. But trigonometry, not really my field, though it kind of is, isn't it? Hate that. It does nothing. That's the flaw. Very useless. Very bad. It's a bad flaw. It's a very bad flaw for us. Don't die here. Sure, I'll take the battery. Thanks for this very large gift you've given me. I say large. That's not really the word, is it? Yeah, sure, it's a regular mob trap room. We can do this. He said, immediately dying. Spontaneously combusting. Into flames. Which is what you do when you spontaneously combust, so never mind that. I might fall asleep during this run. Feel free to do so yourself. Honestly, not my, not the best one so far, either way. Could just get brimstone, which would be quite good, just on the devil deal. That's always a possibility until we get no more devil deals. In which case, this run is cursed, and I hate it. And it takes us half an hour to kill one of these. That's that. Let's blow this up. I'm drowsy. Sure, that's good. Take 3 shots. I believe I hit this guy once off screen. Oh, that nearly hit. Come on now. My guy, please just die. Don't be scared. Oh, this is good. I mean, they're books, right? This would normally be a 1 run, but can't use it. Telepathy for dummies. It's actually not bad, but just kind of want the damage more, I guess. Also, the free bomb every now and again doesn't hurt. I think standing here would just be a better decision, wouldn't it? Kind of leading them into the spikes. That works. This is good room design. I like it. This is also just a room. Can't really complement it either way. More money. That's nice. And bombs. Oh man, imagine how many bombs we could have had if we'd held on to the thing. You know, the thing. That one thing I was talking about. The 2 clubs. That would have been amazing. But no, had to use that to get the one very important bomb that we still have. But we also have the world card, which, you know. We could die here. Just because these enemies are actually quite annoying to keep track of. Just look at nothing in particular, and you'll do well, because then you can kind of keep count, and when one leaves the screen, you run for your very life, your existence. And then you run on a diagonal, because then they can't hit you. Good, just the one. I thought that was an enemy spider, and I nearly did something to my pants. Let's do that, sure. Item room. We want that, for sure, before we do the boss fight. Even though it is just the depths one. Could actually do the boss fight beforehand, just to get the devil deal, but... Sure, item could also be good. Could be a major tears up. Now what does major tears up look like? Might have forgotten at this point, honestly. It's been, 1 week since you looked at me. But also, it's been a while since we got one. Like, in any run. I believe we got 1 tears up on the last run. Granted, I passed on it before, but that doesn't really count, does it? That's a conditional tears up. And we all know that conditional stuff doesn't count. How much health does this guy have? What? Is he just immortal? What's his deal? What's happening? He can't die. He can't be killed. I don't get that. Is everyone just immortal right now? That'd be a fun run, wouldn't it? If we just couldn't kill anything ever. Really? What's going on? Okay, so we do no damage. We can't kill things. It can't be done. We do no damage. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, at least the episode's memorable, right? It's the run where we literally lost the ability to deal damage. Like, there's a champion enemy that buffs enemies beyond belief, like health-wise, but that wasn't the case because then they'd all have little crowns, right? Or be yellow or whatever. Like, that guy didn't exist there. We just couldn't kill things. They didn't lose health ever. You saw how long we shot at that one guy, right? And the little slugs, we usually kill those in 3 hits. Nothing. I don't get it. But hey, that's episode 100 for you. Kind of ran a bit longer than I thought, but I guess that makes it worthy of an episode, right? Wow, that's weird. That's such a weird bug. Kinda wish I could have explored that a bit more, but oh wow, yeah, okay. Just immortal enemies for no reason, and also just a bad run, but you know, that's besides the point. Weird one for sure. We lost the lost streak, which I mean is fair. It's a bit difficult, and especially when you can't kill the enemies like that, for sure doesn't help. But for now, that's episode 100. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for sticking it out with me. We're now at 21 subscribers, which I'm very happy with. Someone joined today, which yay! Always makes me happy to see the numbers go up. But yeah. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I really do appreciate your company, and hope you enjoyed the video. Wow, that was a weird one. But yeah, that's that, and have a good night. Bye.